Do you find yourself reliving reruns in your life? Grab a pen and paper, and let's explore this concept together. Hi neighbor, welcome to another journaling episode of Anchors of Encouragement. My name is Tim Maudlin, husband, adoptive parent, disciple of Christ, and ambassador of encouragement. Journaling has been a big part of my life since my son Johnny was introduced to it in residential. It was the catalyst to help him heal his broken heart. For me, the power of journaling is captured in the following quote: "You can think a feeling, you can speak a feeling, but if you want to touch a feeling, you need to write." In these journaling episodes, I'll share a short story with you, followed by a journaling prompt. I saw the positive things journaling did for my son. I know the positive things it's done for me, and I hope you'll try it too. I would like to invite you to grab a pen and paper, and let's tap into the power of journaling together. Hope and healing are on the way. This is the second in our 7-part series on journaling, using the word journal as an acronym and word jumble. Today, we are looking at the letter R in our acronym. Do you find yourself reliving reruns in your life? Another way to put it is this: do you find yourself living out your own version of Groundhog Day? That may or may not be a good thing, but let me ask it this way. How is that working out for you? Personally, there are things that I find myself doing every day that I would like to change, but for some reason, things aren't changing. I've come to realize that the reason things aren't changing is because I'm still thinking the same thing. I'm thinking the same thing day after day. So let's get right to the daily doable, because I want to fix this for myself, and I want to provide you with some ideas to help as well. This is going to require some introspection. If you remember from the previous episode, I talked about unplugging in order to unlock mental blocks. And one of these mental blocks is thinking the same thing over and over. The way I like to do this form of introspection is with pen to paper. Each day ask yourself this question: what am I thinking about? Then I would like you to look for a recurring pattern. That recurring pattern should help you identify those thoughts that aren't serving you well. And once you start identifying those thoughts, then you can replace them with thoughts that do. It's that simple, but it will require introspection and honesty on your part to identify those thoughts that aren't serving you well. That's a good way to stop reliving reruns in your life. I hope this encourages you. Before I go, there are a few questions I would like to leave you with. How can I serve you better? What do you need to hear from me? And who do you need to hear it from? If it's something that I can answer from Scripture or from my own personal experiences, I'll be happy to do that. If there are things that I need to bring an expert on to talk about, I'll be happy to seek those individuals out and bring them to you. The easiest way for you to let me know how I can serve you better is to email me, tim@anchorsofencouragement.com. Again, that's tim@anchorsofencouragement.com. I'll also include that address in the show notes. That's all for this episode. I want to thank you so much for joining me. In our next episode, I'll be back with another letter in our acronym and consider the concepts behind it. Until next time, this is Tim, encouraging you to do what you can now. If this podcast has given you the courage and confidence to face storms in your life, the number one way you can thank me is to leave a written review on Apple Podcasts. Tell a friend about the show and be an anchor of encouragement for other adoptive parents. I would also like to invite you to join our Facebook community. All of the links for this episode can be found in the show notes. So until next time, this is Tim encouraging you to do what you can now.